If I have to sum up Watson in one sentence, it would be Watson is a slow legend in a very fast paced game. So Watson got a buff in Season 8 and now her shields recharge passively. Now I'm gonna be honest, the best part about her kit is only her ultimate and one more thing which I'll talk about later. Let's talk about her abilities. So she have three passives. One is obviously that shield recharge, and the second one is that she can stack two ultimate accelerant at the same time per slot, and the third is that her ultimate accelerant recharges her ultimate instantly. Now Watson has by far the weakest tactical in the game, her fences. They do very little damage and stun enemies for like a second or two. Now her ultimate, which is the best part. This is the thing that you should be using the most. It recharges the body shield of you and your teammates, and also her passive shield recharge and her ultimate stack. So it recharges your shield even faster, and not only that, it destroys all incoming artillery. So Watson's ultimate, her pylon, is a huge steal, and people don't realize that. It protects you against grenades, termites, arc stars. Gibraltar's ultimate caustic gas, Bangalore smoke, and her airstrike.
Dropping the pain.
Also, Revenant Silence and Knuckle Cluster, as well as Fuse's Mother Load. Now the thing to remember here when playing with Watson is that she is a defensive legend, meaning her abilities are mostly good for locking down an area like a building. But honestly, I think she can be played aggressively. Just make sure to put your pylon down when fighting another squad, and it does not matter if you're fighting in the open. Just make sure to place your ult behind a cover, or else enemies will destroy it. Now here's a gameplay I got with Watson. It's not a high kill game, but I think it showcases Watson's ability as a defensive legend. So at the drop, I got the gold backpack, which came very handy later on in the game. So right here, after we finished the squad, I went straight to revive our teammates. But at this point, what you should do is put your ultimate down, because how many times it happens when you finish a squad and revive your teammates, another squad comes in and starts throwing nades at you. Watson will protect you from that. Now, much later on in the game, we found the last squad in swamps, and they were all camping in the building. And after we exchanged a bit of fire, Bangalore called an airstrike on us. But I put the pylon down and I was completely safe out in the open. After a bit of fight, our teammate Wraith went down, and me, despite having a gold backpack, didn't went for the revive, and it proved to be the game-changing moment as Bangalore pushed my down teammates. I stayed top near the pylon and protected my team as a good defensive legend, and got a good few shots on Bangalore, and she ran straight back to where she came from. Now the most interesting part about this whole fight is that I played very defensively, and if you noticed, I was full HP almost all the time and only used 3 shield cell thanks to my pylon. So yeah, at the start I said that the best part about her is her ultimate and one other thing, and that is her hitbox. She have a very small hitbox and a very good strafing animation, which makes it really hard to get shots on her, so it will give you a big edge in a gunfight. So honestly, Watson is a pretty darn good legend, and I think everyone should play with Watson more often. Just make sure to use her pylon. Her hitbox is good. Her strafing animation, as I said, is really good. She's a really good legend to play with. Now with her passive and alt stack, makes her really good. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little guide. Tell me what do you think about Watson and her recent changes in Season 8. Do you think she's good now? Do you enjoy playing with her? And yeah, see you next time.